Hello guys, I'm Paris, the options guy, and welcome back to my channel. And as you guys can see, again, this was such a downtrending day over here, right? And as I said in Friday's analysis video, that this is looking like a breakout failure over here, and we could see a very good sell-off coming in from here. And as I said, right, below 41,460 is where you guys can go ahead and take a sell position over here in Bank Nifty. And if you would have taken a sell position on Friday, you would have easily gotten 500 points, right? Or 400 points for that matter, right? Till 41,000. It was such an easy, directional day on Friday and as well as today also, right? If you see, pretty much we went up a little bit and then it was pretty much directional on the downside, right? So do not I explain you guys a few principles every now and then, right, in my videos. So just hold on to those principles and apply them all the time, right? Because on some days even I am not able to make videos, so do not be reliant on me. Be self-reliant, right? Whenever I teach you guys a few things about this and about that, just keep those in mind and trade accordingly, right? Do not wait, always like wait for my analysis, because sometimes I mean, being reliant on someone else is not a good thing in this kind of business, right? You need to be self-reliant in trading. Only then is when you will be able to make money over here, right? Anyways, what can we expect over here is very simple, right? From here, if you see, Bank Nifty first of all broke this swing low of 41,970 and then pretty much were directional for the rest of the day. Now, what you guys can do over here is very simple. Tomorrow, there could be two things, right? Either we open straight up at 41,000, right? What will happen if we open at 41,000? Very simple. Anybody who would have sold over here, now they are in panic, right? We open at 41,000, and if we stay over here for some time, right, then what could happen is that if we stay probably like for the first hour over here itself and then break out on the upside, you guys can easily expect 41,300 on the upside, right? Because anybody who would have sold over here, now they are in panic, right? Now they are in losses, so they would also want to exit their position. But that's the thing, Bank Nifty needs to hold over here, right? If we open, say, with a gap up somewhere near 40,900 and straight up see a sell off of 200 points, right, in the first candle or the second candle itself, right, then it's not good, because then not like the sellers won't be scared, right? They pretty much like saw a gap up, but we pretty much the gap up got sold off into, so the sellers will really not get scared over here, right? On the other hand, yeah, the gap up should be big enough, right? If we say open, now we've closed at 40,700, right? We open at 40,800. It's actually a good place for sellers to actually go and sell, right? Because anybody who would have not sold in this sold today, now they are going to get a chance to sell, right? So if we open with a good a little bit of gap up, you guys can again expect a good sell off from here, right? If you open with a gap up, wait for at least 40,640 to be broken on the downside. Once 40,640 is broken on the downside, your target should become 40,500 to 40,400 on the downside. Do not keep a big target over here, because I am expecting a little bit of pullback over here. And if we do see a pullback over here, then I'm expecting a good sell-off. Although I'm going to tell you on daily charts why we could see a pullback and then a sell-off. Because if you see, Bank Nifty is, Bank Nifty took support over here, right? Over the swing low. Now, what should happen ideally is that we should wait one day. If we wait one day over here and then see a breakdown from it, we can easily expect 40,000 on the downside, right? We can expect easily a good trending day again from here if we wait just one more day over here, right? Because what will happen if we wait one more day over here is that buyers are going to get accumulated over here and sellers are also going to get accumulated, right? Say if we open at 40,800 and pretty much spend the day over here itself, right, it is a good thing. Do not worry, because after that, if we break down from there, then things are gonna good look again, look very directional, and then you can make very good money, right? Why is that gonna happen? Is that if we wait one day over here, buyers are gonna get added on the downside, right? They would keep their stop loss probably at the day's low and then hold their positions. Now again, if we break down from there, all the buyers who would have waited over here, now they are also going to go ahead and square off their positions, right? Now this is going to create more pressure on Bank Nifty, and which could lead to again a very good trending day on the downside, right? Now That was for Bank Nifty. Again, if you open with a gap down, also, I think, say if you open with a gap down near 40,400 to 500, wait for a pullback till 40,600. And if we again see bearish price action being made over here, then go ahead and take a trade over here, right? Again, now let's talk about Nifty. Very simple. If you see Nifty also opened pretty much like flat and then went up till 18,000, took resistance and then started moving down, right? Now, again, same thing with Nifty also. If you see in the daily charts, if you see Nifty is looking bearish, but if we wait one day over here and then break down, then things are going to look very, very good also. Also, if we could see, there is also a trend line over here. So if we wait one day over here and then, see a breakdown happening, we can get a very, very good trending day again, right? Something like this only we could again get on the downside over here, right? So yeah, tomorrow again, if you open with a gap up, just leave, if you open with any sort of a gap up and sustain over here itself. And so yeah, we could see pretty much kind of, a volatile day to consolidating day over here, but that would be good because then on Wednesday we can expect a very, very good trending uh, we can expect a very good trend on the downside, right? Again, if you open with a gap down, same thing, wait for a pullback till 17,830 and then go ahead and take a trade over here till, for lower levels of 17,700 on the downside, right? On the upside, as I said, if you open with a gap down, just, yeah, take a trade. If you open flat, very simple, wait for 17,820 to be broken. Once 820 is broken, you guys can take a trade. Your target should become 17,750 on the downside, right? Now let's talk about Fin Nifty over here because tomorrow is Fin Nifty's expiry. As I said, again, if we open with a gap up, very simple, make a strangle over here, right? Make a short 18,500 on the upside and 18,200 or 18,250 on the downside, and just hold it for the day because probably we could see volatility with consolidation over here. But yeah, we could see a little bit of volatility tomorrow. Maybe not a lot of it, but we could see a good amount of volatility if you open with a gap up, right? We open flat, just wait for 18,210 to be broken on the downside. Once 18,210 is broken, you guys can take a trade over here. Your target should be 18,150 and 18,100, but keep booking profits over here because we could see a little bit of a sharp pullbacks over here, after which maybe we could see a trend on the downside, right? We open with any sort of a gap down near 18,100, then you guys can go ahead and actually sell puts in the first half for a pullback, right? Till 18,200. Once we are at 18,200, if we make bearish price action, you guys can then go ahead and sell calls over here, right? So yeah, you can, pretty much go ahead and take a trade on both sides in Fin Nifty tomorrow, right? Anyways, guys, that was it for today, and I hope you like my analysis. And thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.